Hello, families. Hello, YouTube families. Hello, YouTube families. Hello, YouTube families. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone joining me live this evening. You are welcome. Let me wait while you're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. So I'm going to be waiting for others to join because today we are going to be discussing a very important issue that affects women and the community. So we are going to be discussing about women empowerment. Is it women empowerment? Yeah. Hello, hi. I can see everyone joining me. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for coming. Let me introduce myself. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mary. You're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. Today we are going live because we want to discuss about how women can empower themselves. So whether you're a boy, a girl, a man, a woman, a child, whatever, you're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. Mary's Lifestyle TV is known for DIY tutorial. We are known for making nice clothing and empowering women to embrace their voice. We are used to, people know us for, encouraging people to recycle. People know us for encouraging women to be the best that they can be in all area, every field of their lives. That is what Mary's Lifestyle is known for. So today I have come to share with you guys um, the topic of how can women empower themselves. Please give me thumbs up. I can see you've given me thumbs up. So let me know the people that are here today. If you are a content creator, just leave it at the comment box that you are a content creator. And if you're just coming here as a friend of the house, you're welcome. And please keep inviting others to join us here because it's a very important topic that we are going to be discussing about women empowerment. Without women are mothers, women are, home builders, women are the foundation of a home, even businesses, women are the foundation. So join me, invite others to join. We are going to be talking about women empowerment. Aso Rakubon, thank you for coming. He said, good evening, madam. Thank you so much for coming. And I can see Tonya Agwonu. Tonya, how are you? You're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. So like I said, we are going to be discussing about women empowerment. How can women empower themselves? A lot of women have been pushed over, a lot of women have been downgraded, both in their families, at workplaces. People don't tend to respect women. They don't tend to give them what belongs to them, what accord them, because they feel they are women, they don't have the right. And sometimes they just relegated them, to the background. And I am a woman and I see the importance of, encouraging fellow women to become successful in business, to become successful in their career, to become successful in their academic, to be successful in whatever they do. That is why I am here today to discuss that with you. And I would like you, as we are discussing, I want it to be interactive. So leave me a comment and let your comment also, your voice needs to be heard. Somebody somewhere is waiting to hear that word from your mouth in order to succeed in their lives. So, whatever that you feel about women empowerment, how can women empower themselves? So, just leave me a comment. But before we go ahead, I'm going to introduce you to some few women that I feel have are the women that our children, this generation needs to, look up to. People like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She's a Nigerian and she has risen to the top of being WHO leader. So women like that need to be looked up to, and she has done a lot, to get to the top. So we need to look at the step. What did she do in order to get to the top? How did Ngozi get to the top? We don't have to be depending on the celebrities because we see them dressing, gorgeously, and we think that is how life should be. We can influence ourselves in different ways, and one of the ways that we can influence, can empower ourselves is through education, through advocacy. And she has done that for herself. Another person we have to look up to is Michelle Obama. Hi, Asorok. Yes, I can see you, Asorok. Thank you for coming. Please invite others to join. Tonia, invite others to join. Yeah, thank you for joining me. And I hope you will stay till the end because I have a special gift for as many people that will stay till the end. So we have to keep this conversation going. If you are joining us for the first time, let me introduce myself again. My name is Mary, and I am known for my DIY tutorial sewing courses where I train individuals and groups on how to make nice and lovely, gorgeous dresses for themselves, and also how to transform trash to treasure. That is what I do, and I feel very proud of myself that I've been able to, let my voice heard in this country, celebrating African. I am an African designer, so we celebrate African and African culture. So you're welcome today. But today's topic is not about the African clothing, it's about how can we empower women. And I was sharing with some people here before others came in that we can encourage, we can empower women in so many ways. And then I share about some few women who has gotten to the top through their hard work, through advocacy. People like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She is, she's a power of knowledge. She is an academician. She studied, everything. She read everything as in reading. When you read, information are being hidden, especially in this country that we are. Nobody will come, even if no matter anything you want to fix, they will not come and tell you this is how it is done. They will tell you the information is there, you have to read. And if you don't read that information, they will never get to where you want to go. That is why no matter how old you are, once you are in this country, you must go to school, you must learn to speak English, you must learn to write and read signs. That is the most important thing in this country as we go along. So women like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, she has worked herself up to the top. And then we have people like Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is a lady. She's a lady that everybody wants to look up to. Everybody wants to be like Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is a great woman and she's very successful. She encourages women to be the best that they can be, to go to school, to become empowered with their voice, with their work. And without education, it's very difficult to build a home. It's very difficult to let your voice be heard. So I'm going to be also, I have a lady called Malala. Malala is from Pakistan. Malala is a young lady. I didn't check how old she is now, but she is an advocate, educational advocate, and she fights for the right of of children to go to school. Malala, she was 15 years when she was shot on the head on her way back from school. She was shot on the head by the Taliban because she was fighting, women education was being, prohibited during that period. And on her way back from school, she was shot on the head. And she went into coma for about for over many weeks. She was in coma. And when she came out of coma, she said that will not stop her. Even if, no matter what, she won't stop advocating for women right to go to school. So she continued with her good work. And today, she has won the Nobel Prize. That is one of the best, prize that anybody could win. And Malala won that prize today. And she's still advocating for women rights in the society, in her country, all over the world. She's a known activist. That's a woman. Those are the women that we have to look up for. And then you yourself as a woman, what is it that you can do, to empower yourself? Because it's not about only going to school. You can empower yourself, by speaking out in your community. So let me define or share with you what women empowerment is. Women empowerment can be defined to promoting women's sense of self-worth, their ability to determine their own choices, and their right to influence social change for themselves and others. So, as a woman, you need to have your self worth. Self worth. What is that self worth? You need to have a choice. You don't want anybody to push you around. You don't want to be a pushover. In your workplace, you don't want to be a pushover. In your school, you don't want to be a pushover. In your home, you don't want to be a pushover. You want to be a leader. In your family, you don't want to be a pushover. In your marriage, don't want to be a pushover. So you have to empower yourself. You need to have a choice. You need to have that self-esteem. You need to have that choice. You have to choose where you want to be in life as a woman. You have to empower yourself, because when you empower yourself, you become strong mentally and physically. You become, strong even financially as you grow up. In your workplace, when people are speaking, they will always want you to come. And even when you're having your community meeting, wherever, if you're from the kind of Africa that I come from, when they're going for um August meeting, yes, August meeting. When you're going for August meeting, people will wait for you to speak. They would like to hear your voice. They would like to hear what is she going to say. You become a woman leader. So in your church, you have to contribute, your little quarter, your quarter to whatever. Oh, I can see Uche Confidence said, "Good evening, Ma." Oh, good evening, Uche. How are you? How are you doing? How was your how is Sunday? Because Sunday is still, yeah, we are still here. um Thank you, Uche Confidence, for coming. And Ibrahim, is Ismaila. Ismaila. Yeah, you're welcome, Ismaila. So if you are a content creator, just let me know by leaving a comment here. And then also contribute to the topic today about why is empowering women important, or how can women empower themselves. So contribute so we can have a useful contribution and interactive. I want it to be interactive. So let me know at the comment box how women can be empowered. So I'm going to be adding as we go. And yeah, so women needs to be empowered, because empowering women is essential to the health and social development of families, communities, and countries alike. I'm having a sunlight here, but I think it's good for my audience. So this is good. I can. Okay, so women needs to be empowered because it's essential. Is essential for women to be empowered, and it's also good for the community. It is important for social development in the home and also in the country as well. Women is the foundation of a family, like I said before. Women are home builders. Without women, the foundation of every anything could collapse. So when you empower a woman, you empower a community. That is one of the reasons. Aso Rock, Tonia, Ibrahim, Uche, if you are here, please just add to the conversation. Why do women need to be empowered? So just add to the a conversation. So let's make it interactive. And remember, there's going to be a giveaway as we go along. So if you stay till the end, I'm watching with my third eyes. I'm watching with my third eyes, and I can see everybody here. If you stay till the end of this video, there's going to be a little giveaway. So always brace your mind, because I'm going to ask you some question that you wouldn't even believe I could ask. So just stay tuned. Let's do it together. All right. So the question is, how can women empower themselves? Women need to be empowered. Okay. Women can empower themselves through self-development. Through self-development. Self-development are in different stages and categories. Women can develop themselves through education, they can develop themselves through skills, career, they can develop themselves in different ways through advocacy. Like Malala is a women, is women or yeah, women advocates in education. So that is one of the ways that she has been able to empower herself to become an advocate to those who cannot voice out about whatever. So you can become as Malala by speaking out in your community, in your church, by helping people, especially in Africa, where I come from. Education is luxury. Yes, education is luxury. So if you are a graduate, you can empower someone through your knowledge. You can use your knowledge, to empower someone to become better than you've ever met them. By helping them, especially the young children, who are not able to go to school, you can give them education, under a mango tree. You can gather young children and teach them how to read ABC, how to add, learn new things under a mango tree. So long as you are a graduate, so long as you are a graduate, there's no way you will not be able to teach someone as a kindergarten, primary school children something. So if you can volunteer your time to teach someone how to learn, a person that had no privilege of going to school, to become better in future, I tell you, their lives will be better than you made them. And when they get to the top, or when their life becomes even better, they will not forget you. So that is one of the ways that you can empower a girl child to go to school or to have education. You can also empower them by teaching them a skill, you know. Excuse me. Sorry, I have a bit of cold. Yeah, somebody has added here. His name is Sugar Boy Timothy. He said empowering women is also an indispensable tool for advancing development and reducing poverty. That is a good point. That when you empower a woman, you know, you are also empowering them to become self-sufficient. You are empowering them to become self-sufficient and to eradicate poverty in the community, at home, everywhere. So, Sugar Boy, that is a very good point there. When you empower a woman, it's a way of eradicating poverty and increasing development in the community. So that's a very good point, Tolly Boy. Tonya, do you have any points? Leave us a point here so we can keep the conversation very interacting. And yeah, so for those who are just joining us, I can see Tolly Boy has joined us. No, his name is, sorry, I said Tolly Boy. Sugar Boy, Sugar Boy. Thank you so much for coming. Sugar Boy, are you a content creator? Do you create content such as YouTube, or what do you do? So let me know what you do. Let me know what you do. Like I said, we are here to rub minds together on how women can be empowered and why women needs to be empowered. So Sugar Boy said, when you empower a woman here, you reduce poverty and you advance development. That's a very good point there. So those are the ways that we can empower women, and women become, stronger. They become a voice in wherever they go. Most women lost themselves because they feel that women, because they feel they don't have education. You don't even if you don't have education, there's so many ways that you can empower yourself. You can empower yourself through skill. You even if you didn't have a good, that education growing up, as you're growing up now, you have a business, you have one thing or the other doing, you can still go back to school to obtain that education that you never had. It's never too late to go to school. It's never too late for you to give yourself some self-love. And when you are being empowered, when you are empowered, both physically, you know, mentally, you become stronger and you become, independent. And when you speak, people want to see you, they want to hear you. Aso Rakubon, thank you. Empowerment women contribute to the health and productivity of whole families and communities and improve prospect for the next generation. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Asoro, that is so true. That is so true, Asoro. When you empower a woman, you contribute to the health and productivity of the whole family, not just that woman that you're empowering. You are empowering the whole family, and by so doing, the woman will also go out to empower the community that she or he is. She is, not he, the community that she is. When you empower a woman, you are empowering a whole community. You are giving a voice to the whole community. You are giving a voice to the whole generation. You are improving the quality of that person's life and the quality, the health, about everything about that woman. And any woman with that such knowledge, such power will go out to infect, affect lives as well as she goes in her life. Thank you so much, Aso Rock. That was really powerful. I like the comments. I like Sugar Boy. Sugar Boy, thank you so much. I think this is your first time in my channel. Um, yeah, if this is your first time, let me know. Please do the needful, subscribe as you're watching. And Aso Rock too, thank you. I like the powerful comments there. Ibrahim said, if you empower women, you have powered a nation. Yes, that's true. If you empower a woman, you empower the whole nation. That is why women development is very important. When you empower a woman, you empower the whole community. Like in Africa, they say when you empower a woman, it means you're empowering the whole community and the whole nation. So that is how it should be. As a girl child, give them good education. You yourself, what have you done as a woman to empower yourself? You have gone to school, you're a graduate, there's no job. How can you empower yourself? You can empower yourself by learning a skill that is self-sufficient. You can become self-employed. There are so many ways you can become self-employed. I have done a tutorial, you know, on my YouTube here. So if you go on my YouTube and search, you'll find how to start a business with or no money. You can become empowered because money, when you have money, you have power, you have respect. Even when you get married, your family member will respect you, your husband will respect you, everyone around you will want to know what is she doing, and all that. So we need to keep ourselves abreast and prepared to face the future. So when a woman is living safe, fulfilled, and productive, she will have a productive, life, and they can reach their potential, as a woman when they are being empowered. He said, "This is my first time, Mama." Ah, thank you so much. I really appreciate your coming. Here we give out nuggets, we give out points, we encourage people. We're not just here to talk about any flimsy thing. We talk about things that will help people in life. So you're welcome. Invite your friends as well. And as you go along, I want you guys to come back and tell me, this is what I have done. This is what I have done through what you said. So this is a good place to be. Sugar Boy, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, and don't leave a Sugar Boy because there's going to be giveaway. There's going to be a giveaway, so sit back and let's keep the conversation going. So when you empower a woman, you empower a nation, and you give meaningful life to the society. And the woman in turn will also bring her sense of, creativity into her workplace. She will make meaningful contribution in the workplace, in the country, you know. And when you give a girl child education as well, there's also tendency for that child not to marry early. That's one of the things. And we have to keep on, empowering ourselves. There's no limit for going to school. As a woman, you need to keep developing yourself, developing yourself, developing yourself, going to school, studying different things, learning different things, learning skills. Ibrahim said, "This is my first time, and I enjoy your topic." Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Please bring your friends next time to come and hear the nugget that we are dropping here. Invite your sisters and all your family members to sit down here and have a good time with us. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Ibrahim. I really appreciate your time. So, how can I empower women and girls? Standing with and investing. Let me be reading this one from this paper. Standing with and investing in women in is very important. When you invest in women, is very important. From workplace, they will learn to have self-esteem, self-confidence, and yeah, they will grow strong. And school to homes and community, women will become very strong in those departments. So women need to be encouraged. They need to be empowered. At this 21st century, every woman, woman should be empowered. They should be able to learn at least a skill. In your community, look around in your community. How can you impact somebody's life? How can you give a positive, lifestyle to someone? It doesn't really have to be much. In education, like I said, if you are a graduate, you don't have any reason not to teach, the young children that you see. Gather them in the evening, 30 minutes. Give them quality education, give them good morals, teach them about good morals, teach them about Christ, give them that self-esteem, let them know that they are beautiful, regardless of how the situation has been with them. Let them know that they are being loved. So we have Tonya. Yeah, Tonya. Tonya said, this goal is not only important, but also interesting in that gender equality and women empowerment is integral to attaining the 17 goals. Tonya, this is excellent. This is a woman leader in making. This is the next Ngozi Okonjo Iweala. I can see, and I clap for you, Tonya. Let me read that again, Tonya. This is a very, very important comment. This is Ngozi Okonjo Iweala in making. This is Michelle Obama in making. Tonya, let me read your comment again, as if so that everybody can hear and understand exactly what you're saying, because women empowerment is why I am sitting down here. And my goal, by God's grace, is to make sure that I affect, touch lives as many that I can touch, either through my voice, through my advocacy, like what I'm doing now is an advocacy, or anyhow that I can impact life is what I want to do. So now I have Tonya Agu said again, let me read. He said, this goal is not only important, but also interested in that gender equality and women empowerment is integral to attaining the 17 goals. And again, Tonya, if I may ask, could you please drop in the comments box the 17 goals so that I can read it out to everyone? I can see Blessing Dixon. Blessing Dixon, you're welcome. You're welcome, Blessing Dixon. This is a beautiful session. Yeah, Tonya, you're welcome. I'm sure this is, it looks like this is your first time. Is any one of you a content creator? If you are a content creator, please leave me a comment at the comment section so that I will know. And if you're a content creator, we need to support one another. And if you're interested in, starting your own business of YouTube, becoming a YouTuber, you can inbox me or leave me a comment on my Instagram. My Instagram is Marusiami, Maru. Okay, I'm going to leave a comment when I finish so that you can read the comment and leave me a comment as well on my Instagram. Then I'll get back to you. That is if you are interested in becoming a YouTuber. So I can help you set it up, and then you can also go ahead to do your own thing. But one thing that you must know is that becoming a YouTuber is hard work. It's also time consuming. So you have to invest your time, you have to invest whatever you've got, and you have to create good content for people to listen. So I'm going to be reading down what I have. Okay, that's Blessing Dixon. He said, this is a beautiful session. Thank you so much, Blessing. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then Sugar Boy Timothy said, the empowerment and autonomous of women and the improvement of their political, social, economic, and health status is highly important and in itself. Another bravo to you, Sugar Boy. You have gone to school. You are the son of the true father. Tolly, Sugar Boy, you are the true son of your father. Oh man, I have to get the door. I have to get the door here, so you guys have to wait for me. Just hold on for me. I'll be back. Okay, somebody's getting the door. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, Sugar Boy Timothy. Blessing said, yes, it is. So she's also adding to the comments that we've been contributing all this while. Thank you, Blessing. Then we have Tonya. Tonya Algo has added again. She said, it is a mandate, therefore, for countries which are signatories of United Nations to ensure that both women and girls are economically empowered. That is so true. Women needs to be economically empowered, because when they're being empowered, their family also will be empowered, and the community will be a better place for everybody to live. So the apart from the United Nations, in the family, how can we even empower ourselves? Let's talk about that. As a young person growing up, you're going to school. How do you empower people in your school? How do you empower people in your community? How do we do that? We are going to round up very soon as we stand here. I'm going to be sending a little bit of gift to everyone as you have come, because I have a visitor, so I need to go and attend to the visitor. It's a very short time, so if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share as you're joining us. Tonia has added again and said it is assisting a few women, said Sherbet will also pave way for community. Pave way is way, not well. Pave way for community development and the nation at large. That is true. So when a woman is being empowered, it's also increased chances of women becoming substantial in their home, in their workplace, and everywhere at large. So that is so true. That is so true. So we need to empower women, and we need to encourage them as well in whatever they do in their workplace, in their businesses. We need to stand, we need to support women. If you don't support a woman, who are you going to support? You have to support them. You have to empower them. You have to give them nice, tell them you are there for them, encourage them, even in their businesses as well. Don't push women around. They are not pushed over. So we need to encourage ourselves. And by so doing, let me also share some quotes before I go. I'm going to be sharing some quotes. I'm going to be sharing some quotes about Malala. Malala here is a young woman. Most of you were not here when I was sharing the story of Malala, who has used her voice to speak for the women and children and girls' rights education in Pakistan. She was 15 years when she was shot on the head on her way back from school. So from that time, Malala did not just go into a shell. She was in coma for over many weeks. And when she came out of coma, and she took it upon herself to empower women and speak, about women right to education and why children should go to school. So that is what Malala is doing. And in your church, speak out. In your school, speak out. In your community, speak out. In your environment, make sure you're there to speak out. Speak the truth. Speak the truth. Be that advocate, such as Malala. Malala went ahead to be winning a Nobel Prize award. You can become Malala. You can become Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. You can become Michelle Obama. Empower yourself, get self-development, invest in yourself, do business, connect, do networking, network with people of like minds, people that can encourage you and make you, to be empowered to be better than where you were before. Then Ibrahim said, it is a good one. We must work together to achieve it. Yes, we have to work together to achieve that in the community. Women need to work together, men need to work together. We need to support each other to be empowered, to become successful in whatever we do. In our community, we have to develop that habit of creating a self-hygienic environment for women, for girl child. Everybody needs an environment. We need a peaceful environment. We need a calm environment, quiet environment, healthy environment, uh, to live in. So we need to empower ourselves. We need to be that advocate, for those that do not have a voice. And before I leave, because I don't want the video to be too long, I'm going to be asking some question. So when I ask this question, once you know the answer, quickly drop it at the comment box. The first person is going to get a prize. And if you're just joining us, remember, like I said, do the needful. Don't leave without a comment. Leaving a comment or adding a comment to what we are discussing. We are discussing about women empowerment. How can women be empowered? How can women be empowered? How can we be empowered through our voice? We can. There's so many ways women can be empowered, and that is important. So a lot of people, if you read through the comments, you can see what people have commented, the many ways that women can be empowered and what empowerment can do to the society. If women are being empowered, it brings development to the home. It brings development to the community. It brings development to their business, to their workplace. It brings development to the country. It brings development to the nation. Women are the powerhouse. So they need to be encouraged. They need to be empowered. And before I leave, let me read some quotes that I got from the one that Michelle Obama said about, the quote about child education. He said, empower yourself with education. I've been talking about the education is very important. Even if you didn't have that education at your tender age, you can still go back to school. There's adult education. Make use of this phone. This phone, you see this phone, make use of this phone. There are so many things that you can learn online to empower yourself. In fact, I learned so much on YouTube. And like I said, if you want to become a YouTuber, just leave me comment at the comment section, or you can reach me on my Instagram. And by so doing, I will be able to help you to start your YouTube. You can use this YouTube to become an advocate in the area that you're good at. You don't have to become a professor to impact life into someone else. You don't want to become a doctor in whatever degree that you think you might have. Somebody is waiting somewhere to hear your voice to get better. So Michelle Obama says here, one of her quotes says, empower yourself with a good education. Then get out there and use that education to build a country worth of your boundless promises. That is from Michelle Obama again. Let me read this other one. She says, girls know that education is their only path to self-sufficiency. It is their only chance to shape their own fate rather than having the limit of their lives dictated to them by others. You don't want your life to be dictated by others. Get yourself education. Get yourself a career. Get yourself a skill. That is what Michelle Obama said. That quote is from Michelle Obama. Then I'm going to be reading this other beautiful quote again from the three women that I put up on my thumbnail. She says, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala said, if you have a sense of purpose that drives you, then aim high and become a leader and make room as you go. If you have a sense of purpose, everybody has a purpose in life. What is that purpose? The first thing is that ask yourself, what is that purpose? Ask yourself, what is the purpose? What is my purpose in life? What is that purpose that God created me for on earth? What is it that I have to do? When you realize, or when you know that purpose, then you start to, work towards achieving the goals and becoming a leader. Then you make room as you go. Just keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Yeah. Then Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala said again, there's no right way to be a woman leader. Be true to yourself. As you're growing to becoming a leader, to becoming an advocate, to becoming that leader, that empowered woman that can touch lives in this society, remember to be your true self. Don't try to be somebody else. This is me. This is me. I am not trying to be a celebrity. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I am just me. This is me. So as you're growing, just be yourself. Then the next one that Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala says in her quote, she says, don't take a backward step. Don't shy away from taking up space in the world. Don't shy away. If I was shy, you will not be seeing me here. I will not be sitting here. Don't think of what will people say. Let them say whatever they will say. Because whether you move forward, they will say. Whether you sit down, they will say. Whether you start doing something, they will say. The most important thing is you're doing something. If you are doing it and it's not right, you can still correct it again next time. I am getting better as I'm doing what I'm doing. And by so doing, you know, like one of the other quotes said, as you're growing, you're giving space, you're expanding your horizon, and you're expanding your vocabulary. Everything is increasing. Don't allow what people say to limit your attention, to box you inside a box. Don't let that affect you in any way. And then she said, don't assume you are too junior or that people are too busy. Reach out and network. Reach out and network. I am here to network with you, and you are here to network with me. That's why you are coming to my space now, and I really appreciate you coming to my space. So one thing I want you to do, if you're interested in creating content, if you're interested in knowing how to design some few things I can design, I know how to create a website. So if you're interested, I can show you step by step on how to have your own website, and then you start your own business from there. Because as a graduate, you can start lesson, teaching children, in your community. Before I go, let me give you this example. There's this auntie that I know, you know, she used to have a boutique and she was well to do. Every day, that was sometimes ago when I was in secondary school. So she will go to her shop, she will park the car, and then she will stay there till evening before she comes back. So as time was going by, one day she just, there was a university close to her workplace. And then she started driving taxi, and everybody was wondering why she did that. She started using her car to do taxi, become a cab driver. She will wake up in the morning around 6, drive, pick student to school. I mean, commute those students to the university. And then she will stay. When school closes, she will also commit them back home. And when I asked her what informed her decision to start using her private vehicle to commit, to be to as a cab driver, she said that she wanted to give back to those children. She wanted to affect their lives positively. How did she do that? By that she noticed that whenever they closes, it takes time for buses and taxis to take them home. So she having a car and the car is parked there from morning till evening, she thought, okay, this will be useful by commuting these children back to school, and from school will not only impact them, but also increase her finances. So she looked for a way to monetize her service in the society, something that was lacking. Then she saw that, and then she started that taxi driver. So she was able to give back to those children by taking them to school and taking them back home early so that they can become productive the following day. And at the same time, she was also making extra income apart from her business. So that is one of the ways that we have to impact ourselves. Look around your community. What is it that is missing in your community? What is it that you can bring to the community? What is it that you can do to to impact life in your community and to monetize your services as well? Look around. There are so many people looking for drivers. Tell them you can become a freelance driver. Look for someone. I can drive you. You pay me so amount a day, or you pay me so amount a week. Instead of, you know, sitting down, that is a way of impacting yourself. Then you have a nice phone. Use your Instagram by doing business as well. You can use this Instagram to do business for other people, and then they get to pay you. You can become influencers as well, you know. So let me read another quote from Malala. Malala is spelled as Mala. So you can read who she is, about her. She's also online there. She said, with guns, you can kill terrorists. With education, you can kill terrorism. Malala. And again, she said, we realize the importance of our voices only when we are silent. If you don't use this voice to speak, they will silence you. Use your voice to speak. Use your voice to speak. Speak for others and speak for yourself. Speak for others and speak for yourself. That is Malala's quote. And she said, when the world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful. When the world is being silenced, even, one voice becomes powerful. And she was able to use her voice, to do that. So what I'm going to be asking, the question for today is going to be on the people that came earlier. I hope they're still here. Otherwise, they're going to miss out of this question. The question is who is the president of is that the question I wanted to ask? No, that's not the question I want to ask. When did I start my YouTube? If you know the answer, just drop in there. What year did I start my YouTube? What year did I start my YouTube? I'm going to be counting down. What year did I start my YouTube? I'm counting down. Just give me an answer. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. I'm waiting. While I'm waiting for the answer, let me also read one more quote from Malala. Okay, I think I've read everything here. Let me read this one from Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She said, I believe that when you find problems, you should also find solution. That's so true. When you find problems, you have to find solution as well. Yeah, when you find problems, you have to find solution. That is how women are, and we will have to be a better world. Tonia said, the topic today is very interesting, ma. Thank you so much, Tonia. Thank you. God bless you. And Ubong said, thanks for bringing this topic today. Thank you so much for staying by to watch. And also Rock again said, this is very important topic, ma. God bless you and your family. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time. Without you guys, there wouldn't be this place as we sit down here. So we have, how many people do we have here? I'm going to throw another question again. What year did Obama become the president of the United States? You guys are here. You're not answering any question. You're not saying anything. I'm going to take away my prize. So you better mention it because I want to end at exactly 1 hour. I don't want to go too far. So at what year did Obama become the president? No. I said, what year did he become the president, not what age? Ibrahim, what year did he become the president of the United States? If you are quick, you're going to get an answer. So what year did Obama become the president of the United States? That's question number 1. And then the next question is, yes. Which other question am I going to ask now? Yeah. I asked the first question was, what year did I start my YouTube? The second question is, what year did Obama become the president of the United States? The most important question, if you were paying attention here when I was talking about Malala, I mentioned the age that she was shot on the head on her way back from school. So if you were paying attention, what year was that? What year was that? Yes. What year was that? Going. It's only Ibrahim that is trying. Okay, I'm going to give something to Ibrahim, even if he doesn't win, because he's the only one that is able to add a voice to that. So Ibrahim, I will be giving you a recharge card. A recharge card. Yep. So I'm going to be sending you a recharge card today of 1,000 for at least trying, to contribute. Yes. Is anybody there to tell me when Obama became the president of the United States? I'm not going to mention it, so you guys should just think and let me know. Yeah. I hope today's topic was useful to you guys and you have gotten something from it as well. So please do let me know what you have done so far to improve yourself, to empower yourself in your community, in your church, in your home, in your environment, in the life of others. So let me know what you have done. You can leave me a comment later to let me know what you have done. If you want to become a YouTuber, if you want to start a business and you need help, you can inbox me, you can chat with me. I'm available. That is my only way of giving out. So do let me know what your plans are. And make sure if you have to go back to school to do a course on any topic, please find a way to do that. It's another way of empowering yourself. As you're using your internet, use it wisely. There's so much to learn on the YouTube. There's so much to learn on the YouTube. So go online and empower yourself. You can become an influencer by using your Instagram. You can become that influencer that you want to be. Link up with other people. Aso Rock said 2002. Yeah, Aso Rock 2002. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's true. All right. So, like I said, you can use your Instagram to give other people a voice by becoming an influencer. Sugar Boy said 2002. Let me confirm because I don't want to give something out to someone else. Let me confirm that. Okay, so I'm going to confirm and then I will get back to whoever won. So I have the name of everyone here. And yeah, so when I'm giving out something, yeah, so I'm going to give out a recharge card to everybody that is on the platform today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, and share. So next weekend, we are going to meet again, same times by 5 o'clock. So invite many people to come. Invite many people. And on my birthday, I'm going to give out something that will help you start your business. My birthday is coming up on the 2nd of November. So if you gather here again, I am going to drop something for every. In fact, somebody will win something that will change that person's life on the 2nd of this month. Yes. So thank you everyone for coming. Remember to subscribe as you're coming and keep watching my other videos because it's going to be awesome. So go and start watching my video because for you to win that prize, it's going to come from the YouTube that I have created before. So watch the YouTube, look at the dates and days, the topic, the title of the most of the videos that I have created so that when I put up the question, you'll be able to answer, and somebody is going to win a prize that will help that person to start a little business. A little business. I tell you, I'm here for you guys. So I'm here for you guys. That is I'm so grateful that you all came to support me today. Tonya said 2000. Okay, so I have 2000, I have 2001, I have 2002. Yeah. Okay. Let me write it down because anyway, I will still see it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your time. And other than that, I'm going to be closing down till next weekend. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please endeavor to watch other channel and be good to yourself, be kind to one another, and say good things to others and check on someone, say hello to them. God bless you as you come. Yeah, God bless you. I love you guys, and we are going to be closing down today. More wisdom, ma. God bless you. Thank you, Ubong. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming. That's great. Thank you. So everybody's going to be getting a recharge card today. today from me to you guys. A recharge card for me to you guys. So, like I said, go and watch all my videos because next time it's not going to be easy. You are going to create something, send me a picture on my Instagram, then I will use that to give that gift. Yes, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. So watch my videos. Watch my videos. You create something, take a picture, send it to me on my Instagram. Then I'm going to do it and send you something online as well. I'm going to send you something that you can use to start a business. Go and watch my videos. And remember, if you're interested in starting your own YouTube, or if you want to start designing, graphic designs, you want to start fashion business, you want to start any business you want to start, you have an idea, just contact me. I am here to help. This is my own way of giving out. This is my own way of advocating, empowering you guys because you need it. This is the time for everyone to rise and shine. So, yeah. Tony Agu said, I love today's topic. May God blessings follow your family. Thank you, ma. Thank you, Tonya, for coming. I appreciate your time as well. God bless you. God bless you all. Yeah, I really appreciate this. And please, I'm going to be leaving my other channel. I have another channel called Mary's Journal. So please follow me on that channel as well. Mary's journal is about everything. It doesn't really have a specific stuff, So just follow and we'll see what I'm doing on Mary's journal. The title is Mary's Journal. Yeah. Thank you, Aso Rock. Next time is going to be a difficult question. So you guys should come on time. Because if you don't come on time, we have to start on time to finish on time, And that will help other people that are coming that are watching after the live stream to be able to catch up. Otherwise, it's going to be too long. So I don't want to be making it too long. So you have to come on time anytime you're coming to watch. I appreciate your time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. Thank you so much. Tolly Boy, thank you. I keep saying Tolly Boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pronouncing your name. Your name is Sugar Boy Timothy. Thank you. Thank you, Asora. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate. God bless you. See you some other time. Bye bye.